Of course you can. Anyone can file bankruptcy on their own. Of course it's going to take a significant amount of your time and research to learn how to do that. The bankruptcy filing currently is about a half an inch thick with the paperwork. However, I would really caution you against doing that because there are a lot of pitfalls that you might not be aware of when you file. For example, I have a potential client now that was ready to file for bankruptcy, had decided to go through with the filing, but in consulting with me, we found out that this person had paid some of their relatives, paid off some loans to relatives within the last few months, a significant amount of money. Well, in reality, the bankruptcy court doesn't like that. You're not allowed to pay your relatives rather than pay your credit cards. So the court would go after that money and take it back from the relatives, which would have been a disaster for this family. Another situation is that this is one that I personally saw, where a person had filed bankruptcy on their own and had, within maybe 6 months of filing the bankruptcy, had given his son a motorcycle, a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, which he said was valued at about $12,000. Well, turns out you're not allowed to do that. You can't just give away your property and then file bankruptcy. And the horrible thing about that is that had the man not given away the motorcycle, he would have been able to keep it. It would have been an exempt asset. He had enough exemption to cover that motorcycle. However, you are not allowed to use your exemption to shield property that you've given away. So that man is going to lose that motorcycle, or his son is going to lose it, for absolutely no good reason. Had he met with an attorney, the attorney likely would have spotted that issue, would have had the son give it back. The man could have exempted it with his auto exemption and his wild card exemption, and waited until the bankruptcy was over and then gave his son the motorcycle. So unfortunately, that was a $12,000 mistake that he made that could have easily have been avoided.